Coming to you from our decentralized off-grid cabin, where we have our decentralized power coming in from the sun, solar powered. But I'm not here to talk about that today. I'm here to talk about Propy. I'm bullish on utility tokens, especially Propy. They're my favorite by far. I recently heard an interview with Leo Kahn, the VP of Marketing for Propy. He was on the Silicon Valley Insider. He had a lot of interesting things to say. I've been a fan of Propy. I bought the ICO, and I'm here in the United States, and there's a lot of talk about securities and regulations coming. You don't have to worry about Propy. They're a utility token, and the fact that they were able to have an ICO here in the United States speaks volumes. In the interview, Leo discussed the first transaction that Propy did. Here, take a listen to what he had to say about that.
Our first transaction ever was done between US and Ukraine. So actually, one of the co-founders of TechCrunch, Michael
Arrington.
Yes, he bought a property in Kiev, Ukraine, and that transaction was done in 13 hours. Now, I don't know if you've bought a house before, but it takes days, at least a month or even more than 15 days. You'd be lucky if you can close that transaction, right? We were able to do that in 13 hours. And why 13 hours? Because the seller was actually on the plane from Kiev to New York. So he was coming here for a vacation.
Wow. 13 hours. That's amazing. I remember when I bought my first home, when I first got married, man, it was a nightmare. And I bought it from my best friend, and it took a month. It was a horrible experience. And I mean, the paperwork, it was like the War and Peace book. Can you imagine? I bought that from my friend in the same town I lived in. Now, Leo also talked about this, which is very encouraging about Propy. Listen.
So today, in simple 9 steps, I kid you not, right? In 9 clicks, literally buy a property around the globe. And it's not that you, as of today, we have over 150,000 listings on the platform. So if you go to propy.com, you can see properties in New York, in Miami, in Dubai, in Auckland, New Zealand, Australia, China, all over the world. We have literally amazing properties with different price ranges, right? So you can start from $50,000 to all the way to $5, $6, $10 million mansions, right? Find your best investment properties on propy.com. So it takes 9 steps. Go in, sign up on the website. Literally type in the city that you're looking, the property that you're looking for, and search for those properties, and simply click on contact us or contact the seller, right? And that's it. You just go from there, and once you've opened a wallet, you've created a wallet, you can either change Pro tokens to buy those properties, or just simply connect your Bitcoin wallet, and you're on your way, and do a transaction. And behind the scenes, we are the ones who is doing the decentralization part of the title registries, and making sure that it is legit with the local body governments, and we file all the paperwork for you, so you don't have to get to the hassle of doing all of that. That's where the magic of Propy is. So buy and sell unique homes all over the world in Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USD.
Well, what was the journey like to get local governments to actually accept this as a platform?
In some governments, it's painful. In some local body governments, it's very easy. So, for example, Ukraine was one of the first governments ever to deploy this technology, nationwide. Then our second one was in Vermont. So I got to give really props to Vermont, right? They said, hey, we want to be on blockchain. We want to decentralize title registration and deploy this technology statewide. And we actually did one transaction in Vermont as well. So there is just not a pilot. We've actually done a real transaction. And now we're getting a snowball effect, right? So other states are following suit. So there's Washington, there's California, right? So we have all these deals in the pipeline that they're definitely going to close real soon. And now there are other states who are also contacting us, and they're saying, hey, what's going on? We heard about this. It's great news, right? We want to be a part of this as well. So like I said, it's just a snowball effect.
That's reassuring to me. And that's just a well-run business and company. And the team is competent. They're getting things done ahead of schedule. I really enjoyed this interview, and I suggest you go listen to it. And then go to the Telegram group, get in the discussion there. We have a good time there. Come join us.